like that. Someone's chewing on a box. All the animals are congregating in here. They're my babies, so I'm not kicking them out. But if you hear noises, it's them, not me. No box. Hello, you guys. What is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Cenus. I'm a tarot reader. It's very nice to meet you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. So today's reading, you guys, is going to be a letter from your soulmate. I am doing this in tarot and oracle form. I do just want to make that very clear. So the letter that is going to be from your soulmate is something that you guys are going to have to decipher yourselves. We have a bunch of cards going on here, so I'm excited for you guys to get into the reading. Without further ado, I'll just insert a couple of piles right now. All right, you guys. So these are the 4 piles. We have group number 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to that right now. And if you want to pick more than one pile, you guys are always welcome to do so. Alright, so now that you guys have picked your pile, please go ahead and check out my description box down there. You can go ahead and fast forward, and I will see you in the reading. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get started with the tarot really quick. Can I... Okay, sorry, you guys. This deck is like really weird, so I have to like think about it a little bit harder. It doesn't just snap. So we have the 13 of Wands, you guys, and the 13 of Wands talks about, she's in reverse. So this is telling me perhaps your soulmate is a little hesitant. If you guys have already met this person, they may be a little hesitant to say these words to you. They may be a little bit shy or nervous in their voice. There may also just be something stifling them from 100% saying what they want to say. Maybe it's because you guys have yet to meet this person, so they can't like physically say something to you. So maybe that's why this is popping up, just to signify like you guys have not yet met, so communication is not yet possible, because the Queen or the 13 of Swords is all about communication. It's all about living in your power, speaking your truth, being very intellectual. So, but when it's in reverse, it gives me like the opposite of that energy. So I just feel like it's, for a lot of you have yet to meet this person. For some of you, you have, and maybe they just feel a little insecure or a little nervous to like be like, I'm in love with you, I want to be with you, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? They just may be a little nervous, or there may be some hesitancy behind their voice, okay? Now we have the 7 of Cups, you guys, which is talking about illusion, okay? This is talking about having a lot of options in front of you and not quite knowing which option is the right option, because there's so many. So we're overwhelmed with all the options that are in front of us, you guys. So it's almost like being at a loss for words, you guys. That's kind of the energy I'm getting with these 2 cards. Like I said, if you have met your soulmate and you feel like they are not shy or they're not hesitant to speak how they feel about you, it's almost like I'm speechless. It's almost like there's a loss for words with these 2 cards together. And again, for some of you, you have not yet met you have not yet met this person, and that's why this is popping up. It's like I can't speak to you, and then this is like there's a lot of options, so I may be confused on who my soulmate is. So that is another energy going on. But for those of you who do know who this person is, or you're trying to channel them in the future, it feels like I'm at a loss for words. It feels like I'm speechless. It feels like I'm so overwhelmed with how many things I want to say to you. I'm so overwhelmed with the emotions that you bring out of me that I'm at a loss for words, because I just feel like there's not enough words in the human language to properly describe how I feel about you, yeah? All right, now we got to cover this beautiful goddess, unfortunately. Family friendly here. So then we also have, what is she? The 11 of Wands, you guys. Now the 11 of Wands talks about going on a spiritual journey, okay, and feeling more confident in your voice, feeling more confident in yourself to go forward on a particular path. So yeah, I'm feeling like this is talking about them feeling like they want to express these things to you. They want to tell you how they feel. There may just be, or there may have been just some hesitancy for them to do that previously, if that makes any sense for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and start with the oracle cards now. So, group 1, we have romance, which, okay, so in their love letter, you guys, their love letter to you, obviously this is a love letter, romance popped up. So this person has very romantic feelings that they want to express to you. For all of you, it will be different. So I want you just to take that how you will. If you guys are writing any of this down, I would write down this particularly because it's standing out. This person, when I think of romance, you guys, I do think of physical intimacy, but it can go beyond that. It can go, obviously this is your soulmate, so it can reach the soul's depths and be more emotional and be more meaningful to the individual. Can I please get a message? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle a bunch of cards at once right now. Thank you. Thank you. Can I please get... Okay. Group 1, this person loves you. If you guys picked group 1, this is really cute. So first of all, we have 1 week. Now, with this 1 week, obviously this message is not going to come to all of you in 1 week. Obviously, this person's not going to be saying these things to you in 1 week. You may not know your soulmate yet. What this 1 week means, you guys, for me, obviously, this is a short amount of time, okay? Now, the energy that I'm getting, you guys, is once you come into contact with your soulmate, once you meet your soulmate and you guys have a solid foundation, I feel like being away from you for 1 week is going to be difficult for them. I feel like the physical distance that you guys may have between the two of you is going to be so unbearable for this person. It feels almost like someone's like taking the wind out of my chest, yeah? So I feel like this person is saying, like, it's difficult to be away from you. Like, I don't want to be away from you. And the reason why I'm picking up on that is because the 1 week in this particular deck is such a short amount of time compared to the rest of the time frames in that deck. So that's why I'm picking up on that, okay? I just wanted to explain that to you guys. Now, moving on, we have relationship patterns. And it says it takes strength to recognize the need for change, okay? So this is talking about perhaps you and your soulmate, your soulmate. I don't know why I want to go into a British accent with my braces on. I grew up with people who have really strong British accents, so I think maybe that's why. But anyways, this is talking about you and your soulmate going into a routine and the need to keep things zesty, the need to keep things playful, the need to keep things funky and fresh, right? So I feel like this is your soulmate saying, like, every day with you, I want to explore something new. Every day with you, I want to learn more about you. I want to do new things with you. I want to experience this lifetime with you. I want to experience the world with you. Let's not let ourselves get in this rut. Let's not let ourselves get too comfortable. Let's not let ourselves get into this habit of just doing the day-to-day, going through the motions. I want to constantly fall deeper and deeper in love with you. That's what I'm getting with that, you guys. And then we have I love you unconditionally. So this is your soulmate telling you that they love you unconditionally. They want you to know that. They want you to believe this with your entire heart, with your entire soul, that they love you unconditionally, group number 1. And this is very, very important. Regardless of the struggles that you guys go through, regardless of the ups and the downs that you guys go through, your soulmate loves you and they want you to always go forward in life, holding on to this fact that you are loved and you are loved by them unconditionally, okay? So we have stillness and we have protection. The stillness card says, in calm waters, everything becomes clearer, okay? So for me, this is in reference to you guys perhaps having arguments or you guys having disagreements and saying that, you know, we love each other so much. I love you unconditionally. Let's be still. Let's be calm in the situation so that we can see the situation clearly and move forward with clarity, okay? Moving forward with clarity, I feel like is something that your soulmate really does want to relay to you. They want to be with you guys through thick and thin. They don't want this love to be like, well, only on the good days I love you, or only on when you look like this, or when you act like that, when you're in a good mood. No, this person loves you all the time. And they want to ride with you guys through thick, through thin, through the bad, through the good. They want to be there. We also have protection. It says, keep some Aquarian close. Mermaid tears have been known to create these precious stones. This is just talking about, for me, like the way I'm interpreting this, it just feels like this person's going to be very protective of you and your guys' relationship. The next card I want to go ahead and talk about is calling in your soulmate, and it says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, okay? So if you guys have been manifesting this person and you have not yet met them, keep going. It is bringing you guys closer together, whether you realize that or not, whether you see the results or not. things are happening that you may not be aware of, you guys, okay? That's helping you to come closer together. Oops. Also, I feel like this person may be manifesting you, so I feel like this is your soulmate also telling you, like, I'm praying for you, like, I'm praying for your success, I'm praying for your happiness, I'm praying that we can come into union again soon. Now, the first message we have here, you guys, is positive and loving thoughts are instrumental in creating positive, loving relationships. Fear and doubt only serve to create greater uncertainty. Think more about what is right in your relationship and less about what is wrong. So again, this person is like willing to rock with you guys through thick and thin, and they want you to know that. They want you to know that no matter what, through the bad, they still want you. Through the good, they want you. Like, they want you through everything, and they don't want to focus on perhaps the downfalls, you guys, because every relationship, every single relationship, you guys, has ups, has ups. Why'd I go like this? Has ups, has downs, and it's important that we understand that real love can survive any of that, right? Now, obviously, if you're being physically abused, or if there's any type of inappropriate behavior happening between two people, don't stay in that, okay? I don't care what I don't care. Don't do that, okay, guys? All right, now, so it says, you guys, in order to cope with separation from a loved one, we need to realize that spiritually we are always connected to those we love. Neither distance nor time can separate that which is united by love. So kind of like what I was saying with this 1 week card, I do feel like being away from you is something that's going to be very painful for this person, and they're saying, like, to their soulmate, like, I love you so much, and being physically away from you is so uncomfortable and so painful, but our love can survive this. Some of you are going to be in a long distance relationship with this person. I'm sorry to say that, but it's just popping up here. We have internally blessed by profound love, by a sacred union with a great source of light, whose love moves the earth and stars, okay? I'm going to read that one more time. It says, we are eternally blessed by a profound love, by a sacred union with the great source of light, whose love moves the earth and stars. So literally this person is again saying, like, I love you unconditionally. Like, our love is so powerful. We can move the earth and the stars, baby. Like, literally the earth and the stars, okay? Now, you guys, the next one we have here is playfulness. Can I show this? Yes, I can. We have playfulness, you guys. And it says, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. You guys, this person's so fun. Taking it back to this card that we had here earlier, this is talking about relationship patterns, okay? And this playfulness is literally saying, like, what I was saying with this card. Like, I want to play with you. I want to have fun. I want to be able to laugh and joke and learn about you constantly and have new adventures. I don't want us to get stuck in the day-to-day. I don't want us to get stuck in a pattern. I want us to always be excited to be around each other and always be excited to learn and grow together. Here we go. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and pull some letters for you guys really quick. Hold on. I want to do, I think, one last deck. What time is it? Yeah, I think I have a little bit of time. Can I please? We have 3 cards that popped out, you guys. Is there a cat playing with us? No. We have, if adventures will not befall a young lady in her own village, she must seek them abroad. Seek them abroad. What? Seek them abroad. What? Did I stutter when I said y'all are going to have distance? Also, adventure, which came up multiple times here in this reading with you guys having fun with each other. This person wants you to know that they want to have fun with you. We also have choice, and it says, the more I know of the world, the more I am convinced that I shall never see a man who I can really love. I require so much love. And this is really beautiful, you guys, and I think if this was in another context, in another reading, I may not see it like this, but because this person has said so many times, I love you unconditionally. I love you to the point where, like, we can go to the ends of the earth, and, like, nothing will ever separate me from loving you fully. And that's why I think this is really beautiful, because it's literally like, this is saying I require so much love, but this person has so much love to give. And then the last card that we have here, you guys, is Twin Flame. It says, you pierce my soul. I am half agony, half hope. I have loved none but you. Okay. Okay, so this person is so in love, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then I'll... Okay, group 1. So I'm going to go over the letters that couldn't fit in the box first. We have an N. We have another N. A P. And an A. Okay. And then here are all the letters that I was able to fit in the box. Here they are. You guys can go ahead and see if you can find your name, your initials, if you know who this person is, maybe their name, maybe their initials. There also could be words of significance in this box, you guys, that can spell out words that may be significant to this message here today. Also, these letters are only for the people who want the letters, not for people who don't want the letters. If you don't want the letters, this isn't for you, babe. It's for the people who want them. So there you go. So that's what I have. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know down below how you are feeling. That's what I got. Thank you. I love you. And I'll talk to y'all very, very soon. Okay. Bye. Hey, group 2. Well, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Group number 2 is a love letter from their soulmate. Group number 2 is a love letter from their soulmate. Group number 2. Okay. For some of you, you've been with this person, like you're already with this person, like you're already with them. Shout out to you, okay? Happy for you. For others of you, you have known this person for a long time, or if you haven't known this person for a long time, you guys have this energy of like, I hate to say past lives just because I know not everybody believes in past lives, but I just have to say what's coming up for me, you guys. It has this energy of familiarity. I feel like you meeting this person, to them, they meet you and they feel very comfortable with you. They feel very much so like you guys have been together for 100 million years. Like, I've been with you for 1,000 years. Like, that's quite literally the energy I'm getting with this card. And for some of you, it is in this lifetime where they feel like they know you very well in this physical body that you are currently in. And for others of you, it's more on a soul level where they feel like they know your soul. So yeah, there's that. This could be someone that you dated in the past. I just have to say that because there are some people here where that is going to be relevant for them. Obviously, I don't think that's for everybody, so put that out there. Now we also have the world, you guys, okay? Now, the world talks about completion. It talks about wrapping up cycles and endings and things like that. Sometimes it makes me feel like there is travel possibly involved in regards to this connection between you and your soulmate. However, in this particular situation, I'm just feeling like the message with this is you are my world. You are my entire world. I see the entire world in your eyes, okay? Now, for some of you, there is a distance between some of you. There's a lot of people here, you guys, so please do just keep that in mind, that like I have to try to include as many people that are watching as possible. So for some of you, there's a situation where there's distance between the two of you and you guys come from separate worlds, and this is them recognizing that. Now, for others of you, like I said, I feel like this person is saying you are my entire world. For others of you, though, this may be talking about perhaps your guys' relationship coming to an end previously, which would make sense here, you guys, with the 6 of Cups, because this is something from the past. This is something that, like, is from the past. This is, like, something that's old. So it would make sense if you guys are no longer in a relationship with this person, or you guys are no longer in contact with this person. I'm not saying that you are going to forever stay in like a no contact situation with them, but it feels like if that is your situation, this is just them acknowledging that. Now, oh man, girly. Oh, this is a boy. I can show him. He's a boy. I can show it. So, which is so stupid, but whatever. Anyways, this is a magician, you guys. Now, the magician talks quite literally about being able to manifest your dreams, being able to have everything that you want. You are everything. You are everything that this person wants. You are everything that this person has dreamed of. This person cannot manifest someone better than you. You are their manifestation. You are what they have been manifesting. You are their dream come true, you guys, okay? So this is a very intense, powerful group. Again, I just feel like it's a lot deeper than this lifetime, and I know not all of you like care to hear that, but it is deeper than this lifetime. I personally feel, based on the cards that are here. And with this magician card, it just feels like we all have like our envision of like what our type is, right? Or what our soulmate would be. I was going to describe mine. I guess I won't. I feel like with this card, you guys, it's literally just saying like you are everything. You are everything that I want. You are everything that would make me happy. So there's that, you guys. So for some of you, it could mean that this person is currently trying to manifest you, or they're currently thinking like, oh, I'm really wanting to like settle down, or I really want a relationship. Like I'm really looking for a relationship that's like real. I don't know why I went like that, but like solid. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle all the oracle cards at once, just because I feel like that's gonna help me be able to give you guys a better. Okay. Number 2, soulmate. Can I get a love letter? Oh. We have forgiveness and we have no. So for some of you, there is forgiveness that is required in regards to your guys' connection, and perhaps this person in their love letter is saying like, please forgive me. Please forgive me. I know I messed up. I know I didn't do this, or I did too much of this, or I lied, or I betrayed your trust in some way, but please forgive me. This could also be talking about perhaps this person helping you forgive yourself, or forgiving someone else from your past, perhaps someone in a past relationship. And then we have no. Okay, so this no is going to signify something different for all of you. For some of you, this no is irrelevant. So if you're not vibing with the no and you don't feel like this means anything, then you don't need to take it. But this is for people who specifically feel connected to this and that you feel like you've needed a yes or a no answer. Okay. The next oracle card we have here is act as if your partner is here. It says whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. Okay, so this is something that I actually currently do. Whenever I make a decision in my life, and maybe sounds like weird and it sounds, I don't know, however it sounds, but whenever I do something, you guys, whenever I make a decision, whenever I choose to go down a certain path, or I do something significant that's going to change the course of my life, I do take into consideration what I think my ultimate person would want for me, okay? So there are certain things in my life, you guys, where I feel like the person that I would be attracted to, or someone that I would consider my soulmate, they wouldn't be okay with certain things, or certain opportunities that have been presented to me, yes? So I have rejected those opportunities, or I have strayed away from doing things where I feel like it could potentially disrupt my relationships in the future, okay? So with this card, you guys, this is literally just saying act as if your soulmate is already with you. If you are not currently with them, act as if they are. So there is this level of respect already building on that, you guys. And when we're manifesting someone, you guys, acting as if is a very important step in manifestations. Acting as if that person's already here, if you are trying to manifest love, is very, very important. So that may also help you guys come closer together. Also, in regards to your, the love letter, I feel like this person is saying, I consider you when I'm doing something. I consider you when I'm making life-altering decisions, okay? So, regardless of what that means, maybe that means, like, they're focusing on their career right now because they want to be able to have a stable family life for the both of you later on. Or perhaps this is talking about them not going out and partying every weekend because they want to consider you, and they want to consider, well, what is the type of lifestyle I want to lead when I meet my soulmate or when I meet my partner, okay? For some of you, this person may be texting you, or they may be thinking about reaching out to you and contacting you, because there are some people in this group, you guys, that do already know who this person is and they are currently in separation. That is for some of you. This is not for all of you. Also, for those of you, if you don't connect to this person being able to reach out and talk to you, you could be seeing a lot of repeating numbers, and this could be signifying this person thinking about you, or sitting there thinking like, oh, I wish I could be in a relationship. I wish I could be with my partner. I wish I could be with somebody who understands me. So there's that. Then we also have stay the course. So I feel like this is talking about perhaps your guys' paths eventually meeting if we stay on this course. So I don't feel like, for some of you, you may be asking like, well, what can I do to like meet my soulmate? Where can I go? Should I sign up for a dating app? Should I sign up for this? Should I put myself out there more? I feel like this is saying stay on course. And your guys' path is going to cross on the course that you are currently on. The next two cards I have here is Rescue and Empathy. I'll start out with Empathy, and it says there is more beneath the surface. Okay, so I feel like this is talking about this forgiveness card here, you guys. There's more beneath the surface. So I feel like this empathy is perhaps talking about, again, this forgiveness. I feel like you guys have history, and again, I don't know if it's in this life or in a past life, but I feel like you guys have history with this person. We also have Rescue, and it says help others in need or ask for assistance when you need it. Okay, this is this person talking about wanting to help you, wanting to guide you, wanting to offer up some type of support for you. Obviously, if you guys are not currently in contact with this person, or if you have not yet met this person, you're not in a relationship, you don't know who this person could be, this could be them saying like, I'm going to be very protective of you in our relationship. I'm willing to help you. I want to see you succeed. I want to assist you in any way that I possibly can. Now we also have New Love and Soulmate, okay? So this new love says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So like I've been saying, you guys, if this is a new person, which for a lot of you it is, but there are people here where this is somebody from their past. But for those of you where you're not connecting to that, this person is going to be a new person. It's going to feel like a new relationship. However, I still feel like there's this level of comfortability. I still feel like there's this energy around this connection that feels very old, that feels very like, I don't want to say ancient, but it just feels like old, okay? Your guys' connection feels not new, all right? It just may be new in this lifetime, in this body, all right? So we also have soulmates, and it says, yes, this is your soulmate. So yes, baby, this is your soulmate, babe. This is this person just acknowledging that you guys are soulmates. I feel like oftentimes it's always one party or another party that feels that soulmate connection. However, in this particular connection, you guys, I feel like it's both of you can feel that magnetic draw of you guys being soulmates. So there is that. All right, we will go over these and then these, and then we'll do this last. So this is definitely more for the people where I feel like you already know this person. The first one that came up was you and I were too young. So for those of you where this is somebody from your past, they feel like you guys were not yet at a stage where you guys could have a stable, long-lasting relationship, and perhaps they feel differently about that now. But in the past, they felt like you guys were too young. We also have I am so attracted to you. So this is for those of you where you have not met this person in this lifetime. Also, this is talking about if you guys have met this person, it still could apply to you. But like I was saying here with this Magician card, I feel like you are this person's perfect manifestation. You are this person's perfect vision of what they would want in their soulmate. You are this person's perfect ideal mate, okay? And then we have, I know that I crossed the line with you. So again, for those of you where you already know who this person is and you know who I'm talking about, this is them saying they know they crossed the line. They know that they messed up, which is where I think that forgiveness and that sorry comes in, that empathy. It's your decision to forgive them or to not forgive them. I just care about you and your happiness. So you don't got to do what you don't want to do. Just do whatever you want. So the first letter we have here, you guys, is your soulmate's love surrounds you this very moment. Stop and feel it. Unconditional love glowing through the eternal flame of oneness. A spiritual union of two souls radiating light for the entire world to feel. Okay. So what this is saying, you guys, I know you guys can't see that clearly, but I'm just trying to show you that I'm not making it up. What this is saying, you guys, is basically when other people are around you, they can feel that magnetic draw that you two feel. Like you guys have this energy where you're around each other and you feel very much pulled to their energy field. Yeah, you feel very connected to this person on a magnetic, energetic level. And when other people are around you, I feel like it's almost awkward because it's so intense, that like energy of you two feeling drawn to each other. So yeah, okay. We also have two hearts merged through an explosion of love. United, they create unlimited wealth. Together, they fulfill their dreams. Okay, so literally, you guys, this is talking about you and your soulmate smashing your dreams out, accumulating wealth. Now, wealth could mean an array of different things. For me, my definition of wealth is going to be different than your definition of wealth. So take that however you want to take it. But basically, this is just saying you guys fulfill each other. Not necessarily saying that you guys are not whole and complete on your own, but just really saying that like you guys are fulfilling to each other. To have this person in your life, they aren't taking anything from you. They aren't pulling energy from you. They aren't making you they're not taking anything, you guys. They're just adding on top of the happiness. They're just adding on top of the wealth. They're just adding on top of the love, okay? They're not taking anything from you. It's just it's a plus. It's not a minus, it's a plus. The next letter we have here is the love that emanates from the beloved. The love that emanates from my beloved heart is light that stems from the mind of God/goddess. Through each other we become one, and I give thanks to the endless blessings that is you. So this person literally says, I give thanks for the endless blessing that is you. I want to cry, you guys. Jesus, I don't know how I'm going to get through the rest of the readings. Okay, so it says, can I show this? Yes, I can. It says, the past is now behind you. Release it, embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So weird, you guys, because we also have that stay on course thing. There are separate people here with like, either this is a new person and like you guys have that old energy, like you know each other from the past life, or this is somebody from your past. I also want to go ahead and add, you guys, that this could be a situation where you have had very negative relationships in the past or very negative interactions with the opposite or with the gender that you're attracted to. Does that make sense? So if you're attracted to a particular gender, let's say you are attracted to women, you may have had negative experiences with women that you may harbor onto. And this is saying releasing that and embracing new possibilities and continuing on in your path and being open to now accepting the love from the gender that you are attracted to, which in my example was women. So I hope that made sense, you guys. I feel like this is like a mouthful and I'm trying to explain it in the most eloquently way I can, but I'm trying. The last two cards, you guys, is Soulmate. It says, there could have been no two hearts so open, no taste so similar, no feelings so in unison, okay? And this is Soulmate. So this is literally saying that, like, the love between you and your soulmate, there's no other love compared to it, okay? So obviously, I think everyone feels this way though. Like when you're in love, you feel like nobody else has ever been this in love just because it's such an overwhelming feeling. You also have generous self-sacrificing, and it says she wept for him more than herself. Oh my God, she wept for him more than herself. So this is literally talking about loving someone so much that you put their needs in front of your own, loving someone so much that you are putting them at the forefront of your emotions. This makes me feel like you guys are emotionally connected, and so when something hurts your soulmate, it hurts you. When something hurts you, it hurts your soulmate, okay? That's what that's saying, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and pull some letters for you guys really quick. So unfortunately, not all the letters could fit in my box today. But so we have L and E, and we also have U. All right, so L, E, and U, and then the rest of the letters are right here, you guys. That blank box up there, you guys, is blank on both sides, so you can go ahead and use that to fill in whatever missing letter you may need to spell out whatever it is you may need to spell out if there's a letter missing. So go ahead and see if you can find your name, your initials, your person's name, your person's initials, for those of you who know who this person is. Also, I want to go ahead and add in there, there may be words here that are significant to you and this person or your guys' connection or just something of that matter. Obviously, if you don't connect with the letters, you don't have to take the letters, you guys. These are just for people who have asked for and want the letters. Sure. Also, I see lube. So maybe that's talking about making something easier. I'm sorry for the visual, making something easier, okay? Easing an entrance. I'm trying. Okay, group 2. So that's what I got. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'll talk to you very, very soon. Okay, bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start out with the tarot, you guys. So, group number 3, you my group. Group number 3, can I have one more, please? Literally, thank you so much. Oh, that's so funny. I literally say you're my group, and then that, and then that, and then, okay. I see you, Spirit. You have a sense of humor. Fire signs are very prevalent in this reading, you guys. However, if you're not a fire sign, that's completely and totally okay. I just feel like there's a lot of passion. If that's not the case, it's a lot of passion. So Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, you are highlighted in today's reading. Hello, I love you. So yeah, there's that. Obviously your soulmate could also be one of those signs as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, perhaps 7th house, but we'll just move on. So the first card that came up for you guys is the 11 of Pentacles. The message that your soulmate's trying to get across to you guys is, I feel like perhaps your guys' connection, if you have not yet met them, when you meet them, it's going to come as a surprise, okay? I wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting to see you here type of energy, okay? Now, it's going to relate to all of you in different ways. So please do keep that in mind. Try to keep an open mind when I'm giving this reading. This card is just saying, like, there is this energy of being surprised. There's this energy of the unexpected, okay? So that's the first thing. Now, we have the Emperor. All right, now the Emperor, you guys, is somebody who is very much a ruler. He likes to set rules. He likes structure. He likes to be authoritative. He likes to be in charge. He likes to be assertive. He likes to be dominant, okay? So that's the energy of the Emperor. And what I love about this depiction here is that there is a, a seahorse. And I don't know if y'all know this, but seahorses, like, you know, I'm sure everybody knows this. Seahorses give birth to their babies, okay? So seahorses, the males are, they take on more of the role of the mother. So love that so much. Anyways, with this card, you guys, this is just talking about the energy that I feel like is encapsulated in your guys' relationship. This could be your energy and them saying that they love this energy about you. This could also be their energy, though, so do please keep that in mind. We also have the 14 of Wands, you guys. So this is talking about somebody who's very good at finessing, somebody who's very good at getting what it is that they want. So even though these two energies right here, you guys, are very, very similar, they seem, I would almost associate these two cards as, if it was a family, I would say these two cards are brothers, okay? They have very much the same energy, but it's slightly different. And the way I'm kind of reading this is it could be just continuing talking about this Emperor here, who may be your soulmate or may be representing you. Or it's talking about you and your soulmate having very similar energies, but slightly different, yeah? So the Emperor is a ruler, okay? He likes to set rules, assertive, dominant, I just said all this. The 14 of Wands is also like that, you guys. The 14 of Wands is also a ruler, also somebody who likes to set rules, also somebody who is assertive. However, the 14 of Wands knows how to get what they want. They know how to get what they want. They're very good at finessing. They are very physically attractive. They are somebody who is very, if the 14 of Wands wants something, they're gonna get it, okay? One way or another, they're going to figure out how to get it. Now, this is also somebody who has a very big personality, somebody who's very bold, somebody who perhaps likes to be the center of attention, somebody who likes, to be told that they're attractive, somebody who likes to have their ego stroked maybe just a little bit, okay? So that's what this is talking about, you guys. Now, in regards to, like, the message or the letter from your soulmate, I feel like this is kind of just laying the foundation of your guys' relationship. I feel like it's coming up in the reading as very much a surprise. There's definitely some perhaps, like, power struggles here. And if it's not power struggles, then this is just representing one of your guys' energy, either your energy or their energy. But if you feel like you also connect to being somebody who's very good at finessing or somebody who's very dominant, I feel like there may be a power struggle, okay? So you okay, Pepper? I'm gonna go ahead and do all of the little, the oracle cards. Ooh, we got two. I guess I'll just leave that down. Group number 3. Ooh. Okay. Can I please get a message for group? Group. Ooh. Oh my god. This person may be a little bit of a dom, you guys. This is not an 18 plus reading, so I'm not going to elaborate on that, but I just want... Okay. Whoever it is, they're a little flustering. Here's what I have to say about this person so far. And I'm not going to elaborate, you guys, because this is not an 18 plus reading. But they're very passionate. They're very, very passionate, group number 3. And I do feel like for a lot of you watching this, they exhibit very much a dominant energy. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So that's what I got to say. Anyways, the first oracle card we have here, you guys, is take action. So this kind of ties into the energy that I was feeling about this person. I feel like this person is very much somebody who they take action, okay? I feel like this person also wants you to take action. Again, that's why I feel like there's a little bit of like a power struggle, or like who's the boss, like who's wearing the pants. I feel like you guys may equally share a lot of that dominant energy. And for those of you where you're like, no, I am not dominant, I am super submissive, I feel like this person's gonna be fine with that, okay? Oh, the next card I have here is the situation will improve. So this is talking about perhaps your guys' relationship getting better over time. It may start out a little rockier. It may start out, again, like I was saying, with that power struggle, or with like the maybe being just like, oh, this person's like bossy, this person's dominant, like I don't like that. And perhaps over time they will become a little bit less abrasive, and in time or over time your guys' relationship will grow to be better and better. And I feel like that's a part of the message to you guys today. Now, we also have love makes the difference and take a chance on love. So I'll start out with this card. It says love makes a difference, and it says love helps heal past hurt and provides a sense of security and self-worth, okay? So perhaps this person's going to help you heal parts of yourself in regards to love and relationships that you have not yet healed on your own. Maybe they are wounds, or they are issues that you don't even realize are still there. So there's that. This person could be a very significant person in regards to making you feel safe and making you feel loved, okay? Now, we also have take a chance on love, and it says, when we love, our lives are changed forever. Now, I know this to be extraordinarily true. When you are truly, genuinely, wholeheartedly in love, there's no going back from that, right? There's no like, I was in love and then 2 days later I was no longer in love. That's not a thing. If you're able to get over someone that quickly, that's not love. When you love someone, you love them forever, okay? You may not want to be with them no more. You may be over the situation. You may be like, this isn't healthy, but you never stop loving someone once you truly love them. And this is saying that this person, their message to you, in their letter to you, they are saying, you have changed my life forever. My life will never be the same after you. And what was before doesn't even feel like it was like, it almost feels like once they meet you, they almost don't connect with the person that they were. So it feels like you are changing every aspect of this person's personality, maybe what it is they do in their day-to-day life. They may be somebody who's going to end up giving up their job for you, or moving away from their hometown for you, or something like that, like a huge significant change. And I'm saying like changing jobs or moving because obviously the boat is here. So yeah, it just feels like you're genuinely changing this person's entire life, yeah? So the next card I have here, the next two cards I have here is healing family issues, and it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, okay? So for some of you, that did pop up here with this card where it says love helps heal past hurt and provides a sense of security and self-worth. For some of you, you have worries about marriage or worries about love because of your parents. And I understand that that's like an issue a lot of people deal with. So for you guys, I feel like this is talking about, for some of you, healing the relationship with your parents, or healing the part of you that your parents hurt through their own relationship. Does that make sense? I feel like some of you need to realize that like you're not your parents and you're not going to make the mistakes that your parents have made. And that's obviously not for all of you. I'm not trying to offend nobody. But if you feel like you grew up in an environment that was toxic and there was a lot of arguing, that there was a lot of yelling, there was a fighting, you are not your parents, and you don't have to continue on that path. And just because you get into a serious relationship doesn't mean it's going to end like that, or doesn't mean it's going to be like that at all. Okay, so please don't, if that was your experience, don't hold on to that, all right? And the next card we have here is this could be the one, and it says you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. For some of you, you've already met this person, okay? Now, for others of you, this is talking about just having a soul recognition, which I think for a lot of people, when you have a soulmate, there's often this energy of like recognizing each other on a soul level. So that's what that's talking about. It's just talking about a familiarity between you and your soulmate. This person feels very much so like you guys have perhaps a lot in common. I do feel like you're very similar to this person, group number 3. The reason why I'm picking up on that is because there's not... How do I explain this? I wish I could just show you guys in my head. There's not a distinct difference between the energies here. It feels like you're very similar to this person, even if you are more subdued and submissive, and this person's more dominant. It still feels like you guys have a lot of similarities, and I don't know if that's on a physical level, on a mental level, on an intellectual level. I'm not sure what level it is, because there's, you know, this is a group reading, so I'm trying to like compartmentalize everybody, but there's that, okay? So the next card I have here is yes. Some of you have been asking a yes or no question. Some of you need a yes or no. If you are wondering if this person that you are currently with is the one or is your soulmate, you could take this as a yes, but I feel like I only want you to take this as a yes if you've already been feeling that, okay? And then we also have look within, okay? So looking within, I feel like you make this person question their actions. I feel like you make this person question who it is that they are, and you force them to look within. You force them to take a deeper look into themselves and into their own psychology, into their own emotional state. You force them to, it's almost like that's what I'm getting. Okay. You guys, I don't know if this is your twin flame, you guys, so please don't like take it like that, because I don't know if that's the situation here, but it feels very much so like you guys are mirrors to each other. And I said that earlier, where I was like, there's not a difference in your guys' energy, and even if there is on the surface, I feel like there's still similarity. So there's like a mirroring effect that I feel like you guys are taking on from this person. Now, we also have, I speak to you through music and you came closer than anyone else. So I speak to you through music. This person is literally writing in their letter, I speak to you through music. They're sending you perhaps lyrics. I don't know if this person is a songwriter or a musician themselves. For some of you, this person plays the guitar. I want to say there's like a wind instrument that this person plays as well. Not for all of you, just for some of you. There's like a wind instrument, and I'm not sure what it's called. I'm kind of seeing it in my mind's eye, and I just don't know what it's called, you guys, okay? So for some of you, this person plays an instrument. Perhaps in your guys' future, they are going to write you a song. For some of you, this person may have already written you a song. So there's that. And if that's not the case, then I feel like this is just saying, like, I send songs to you. When I think of music, I think about you. Or when I hear certain songs, I think about you. Now, we also have you came closer than anyone. So this is talking about you coming extraordinarily close to this person, emotionally, perhaps even physically, but I feel like it's more of an emotional thing we're talking about here. So I don't feel like this person's someone who opens up very generously with their emotions. Again, they do feel very dominant, very like... I don't know what I'm doing, sorry. I'm going to go ahead and read the letters to you now, you guys. So we have, let go of inhibitions, be creative, and allow your imagination to run wild. Your love life will transform in ways you never thought possible. So I feel like this person is literally saying, like, be 100% authentic to yourself. Let your natural creative juices flow. For some of you, and when I say creativity, I know you guys don't know my definition of creativity, But I see creativity, you guys, in a vast array of things, okay? I see like chefs as really creative people. I see musicians as really creative people, painters, makeup artists, hairstylists, freaking engineers. I think freaking building engineers, creative as heck, okay? But like not everybody sees it like that. I think lawyers are super creative. If you guys have never watched like a lawyer speak when they are in court or go back and forth in an argument, lawyers are super creative, you guys. So creativity is an array of things, and not everybody is creative, but I feel like this person is literally saying like your creative side is something I really love about you. And for those of you who have not yet met this person, I feel like that may be a contributing factor to what draws this person in. Now we also have, this is a favorable time for matters of the heart, a time of inspiration and healing. A relationship blossoms. Your heartfelt aspirations now manifest lovingly into reality. So this is, again, you guys, talking about your guys' manifestations, talking about doing what it is that you want, what you feel called to. So through doing that, I do feel like that may help attract this person into your life. And I don't know what that is. For some of you, it's going to school. For some of you, it's going into a certain career field or doing something creative that is going to draw this person towards you. And the last letter I have here, you guys, is it is only normal to miss someone who is dear to you. But remember, love knows no separation. You may be physically apart, yet spiritually you are always united. Those you love are forever present in your heart. And this is from lifetime to lifetime. If you loved someone in your past life, you still have love for them in your heart. You just may not be aware of it, you guys. So this is literally saying, even though you and your soulmate may not be together right now, the love that they have for you and the love that you have for them is still there, and to not ever doubt that that's there, okay? Next card I have here is Anchor, and it says keep yourself grounded. This is talking about feeling stable, feeling grounded, anchoring yourself into the ocean, okay? The next card I have here is Power, and it says you instinctually know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time, okay? So power, you guys. Again, power is something that has showed up since the beginning of this reading. I do feel like there's some type of like dominant energy happening here, you guys. If you can see the back here, this is giving me very much Lilith energy, okay? So I don't want to get too deep into this energy just because this is, not an 18 plus reading, but I feel like the intimate, more physical energy is very prominent in this reading. Now, the next card I have here is acceptance is key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control, okay? So this is just saying having acceptance for what is and not trying to micromanage things to be the way that we envision them to be. Again, I feel like that's talking about a surprise coming in. So this person who is your soulmate, you guys, is very much either you're going to be surprised that they're your soulmate or they're surprised that you are their soulmate. Now the next two cards I have here is Guidance, and it says angry people are not always wise. Okay, so this talks about aggression, you guys. Now, I don't want you to take this as a negative thing. I just feel like this is talking about this person being a bit of a spitfire, okay? And in regards to their letter, I almost feel like they're saying, like, I'm a lot to handle, and I'm so sorry if that's, like, a problem, but I'm a lot, and I may be intense, okay? That's what I feel like the main message is with that, is, like, I'm a very intense person, okay? Now, we also have Shadow Work, Veil, and Illusion. It says, I am not an angel, okay? I am not an angel. Which I could have told you that like from the first couple of cards. Yeah, you guys, this person is someone who is very charming, somebody who they know exactly what they want and they know how to get what they want, and they are not an angel. And I feel like that's a part of the letter that they're trying to convey to you, a part of the message they're trying to convey to you, is that I'm not perfect, I'm not an angel. I want to support you, I want to love you, I want us to grow together, I want to protect you, I want to create a home with you. I feel like the home life, you guys, is something that's very important to this person, and I'm feeling like that's something that's standing out to me in regards to the message that they're trying to convey to you. I feel like they want you to have a good relationship with your family. I feel like they want you to have a good relationship with their family as well. That's being highlighted for me. I also feel like I feel so bad saying this. I feel like there's so much to handle that this is kind of them warning you, like, I'm a lot. I have a lot of energy. I'm a very physical person, and I don't know, for some of you that may mean one thing. For others of you, it may mean like physically active, like maybe they're an athlete or something like that. But I feel like the main thing is they're saying, I'm a lot. I want to support you. I love you. I want you to heal your family issues. I want what's best for you. I feel like this person is almost very nurturing in a very like Saturn, Capricorn, fatherly way. I'm going to go ahead and roll some dice for you guys, or letters. The letter A popped out, you guys, twice. So A is highlighted here, and this is not for all of you. This is just for the person that's meant for. So your initials may be AA, or your name may start with an A, or your last name may start with an A, or them. So I just want to say that before I organize these. Okay, group number 3. These are all letters that popped out for you guys. Go ahead and take a moment to see if you can find your name, your initials, if you know this person, their name or their initials. Or you can just go ahead and pause to see if you can find any words of significance. If you don't vibe with the letters, these are not for you. These are just for the people who have asked me to do the letters. Now, you guys, I do just want to point something out because it stood out to me. Like, as I was putting the letters together, I don't really look at what I'm putting. I just go do, because I'm just trying to pop it in there for y'all. But the IRS popped out, and I don't want to whistle, okay? Like, I'm going to whisper. The IRS popped out. So I don't know, maybe taxes have something to do with you meeting this person. Maybe you meet this person, like, or maybe they work in taxes or with taxes or with the federal government in some way. And I know the IRS, isn't in every country like they are, but in a different way or whatever. The IRS, you guys, deals with American taxes, okay? So the IRS may be significant. I don't know if that's their job, your job. If you work for the IRS, don't tell me. Your person may work for the feds. That's what I'm trying to say. The federal government, whatever government you're a part of, they may work for them, okay? So that's what I have, group number 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Okay, bye. Number 4, my dog is laying on my carpet right now, and he's being so freaking cute. And I wish I could show you guys how freaking cute he's being. He's like snuggling himself. It's so sad. He's so cute. Oh. Maybe at the end I'll like flip the camera around if he's still there and show you. Anyways, group number 4. I'm going to go ahead. Group 4. I'm going to go ahead and start with the tarot really quick. Okay, group number 4's soulmate. Can we get a love letter starting for group number 4 from their soulmate? Okay. Okay, group 4. So there's balance in this connection. I do just want to point that out. Also, I want to point out Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Hello, you guys. That doesn't have to be you. It could be. It could also be your soulmate, or it could just be the energy that this connection holds. So moving on to the first tarot card, you guys, we have... Can I show this? Bah humbug. It's a silhouette. We have the 2 of Cups, you guys. So the 2 of Cups literally talks about soulmates. Like, this is, I think, besides the Lovers and maybe the 10 of Cups, but the 10 of Cups isn't like 100% soulmates. This is soulmates. This is like, you are my perfect match. You are my baby boobie. You are my boobily moogly. And we're like, duh, we're supposed to be together. Of course. It's an obvious, it's 1 + 1 is 2. 2 + 2 is 4. Duh. Like, it's a duh. You know what I'm saying? This is your soulmate. This is the love of your life. This is, like, your person. That's what this card is saying, okay? Now, we also have the 2 of Pentacles, you guys. So 2, 2, and then we also have 12, 2 again. There's a lot of balance in this connection. I feel like this is a very stable connection. The 2 of Pentacles is just talking about stability. It's talking about things being balanced and stable. So this could be talking about you guys having a lot on your plate, but being able to balance it very well. So this could be in reference to you guys having children together, or just having a very busy life together as a couple and being able to balance that out perfectly. Now, I'm assuming that some of you have met your soulmate, and I'm assuming that some of you have not met your soulmate, so that can work for either one of you. But so yeah, moving on, we have the 12 of Pentacles. Now the 12 of Pentacles, you guys, is talking about stability. It's talking about something that's slow moving, something that may not develop rapidly, but something that is long lasting and stable. So the way I see this card is very much like the tortoise and the hare, how the hare kind of just like, you know, all gas, no brakes, and then he like kapooted, right? And the tortoise was like, we're going to do a little gas, and then like we'll get there eventually. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, because I know not everybody knows the story of the tortoise and the hare, basically what I'm trying to say is you guys are not starting this relationship out fast. This is not a hot and heavy, quick, in and out type situation. This ain't a 3 a.m. call. This is a, I'm taking you out to dinner, and I'm going to see what happens, and we're going to date, and we're going to see what happens, and we're not going to jump into it real quick. So that's what I'm saying. Developing over a slow period of time, or a longer period of time. Instability. Maybe also income has something to do here. So maybe you guys work with this person, or you're going to meet this person during work, or they meet you during their work. I don't know. Work could be involved as well. Now we have the 5 of Pentacles. Now the 5 of Pentacles, you guys, talks about being left out in the cold, feeling forgotten, feeling like nobody cares. Now because this is your soulmate, you guys, I kind of get the energy that with this particular group, either your soulmate feels like nobody around them understands them, or you feel that way, or you feel like you're misunderstood. Nobody gets you, nobody understands you. It gives me very much like oddball type of energy, okay? It gives me very much the energy of like, one of these things are not like the other. It gives me very much the energy of like, I don't fit in. I am not the rest of you, okay? So now, usually in a reading, I would be like, oh, this is negative. This isn't the best. But in this particular reading, you guys, it does have this energy of just like, I feel alone and segregated and isolated, and like nobody understands me, but your soulmate, we can assume, would understand you. Which is why I feel like all this 2 energy is here, because it's like the 2 of you against like the world, right? Nobody else may understand you, or nobody else may understand them, but you guys understand each other. You guys have this unbreakable bond where you guys can almost look at each other and understand. I guess that's telepathy, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, you can look at this person. Maybe you don't because you haven't met them, but you can look at this person and literally know what they're thinking. Or if you guys are in a group of people and there's like something going on, you guys know what the other person is already thinking or what they're going to do. It's like you guys are that in sync with each other, and everyone else may feel very much disconnected from the 2 of you. Now, with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle all the oracle cards right now. Oh, moving on. Okay. Can I? Thank you. Okay, so you guys, definitely this person's worth the wait. That's like basically the only card that I'm really seeing right now, but let's start with number 1. So we have be assertive, you guys. Be assertive. Now, I feel like this is talking about this person wanting you to let them know, like if you guys have someone in mind, okay, and you're like, oh, I want this person, I feel like this is giving you encouragement to be assertive with them and to hold your ground. That could mean an array of things. For some of you, it means reaching out and saying, hey, I miss you, I want to see you, I want to talk to you, like, well, what's going on? For others of you, this being assertive means holding your ground on a particular, if you know who this person is and you guys maybe got in an argument or there may be some disagreement, it's saying hold your ground, be assertive, okay? Don't try to water yourself down. Don't try to make yourself digestible, yeah? Be assertive, be bold, be yourself. Don't try to hide who you are. Now, the next card we have here is simple acts of kindness, and it says kindness energizes you and brings you happiness and brings happiness to those around you. This person is going to be the type of person, you guys, that brings you flowers because it's Wednesday. This person's the type of person that when they go out to eat, they are always going to remember to bring you something back. Or this person is the type of person that is always going to remember to text you in the morning and tell you that you're beautiful, or tell you that they miss you, tell you that they love you. Obviously, like, I don't know the dynamics between you and this person, but I just feel like this person's constantly going to have you in mind in their day-to-day life, so it affects how they treat you. They're going to wake up and think about you. So I'm going to text you, or I'm going to call you and tell you that I love you, tell you that I miss you. I'm hanging out with my friends and we're going shopping, and I'm going to get you a gift just because I'm thinking about you. Things like that, you guys, thinking about your needs, thinking about what's important to you, and trying to just show you constantly that they love you and that you are on their mind, okay? Then we also have love who you are, and it says you are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. So this person wants you to know how freaking amazing you guys are, how lovable you guys are, and how deserving you are of love. For some of you, this person wants to spoil you. This person wants to give you the literal entire world. And for some of you watching this, that may make you feel uncomfortable. You may be uncomfortable with receiving an abundant amount of gifts, or you may be uncomfortable with having things showered upon you, right? And this person wants you to get comfortable with that because they feel like you are deserving of that. That's how they express their love, and they want you to be comfortable with that. They want you to know that you are deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer, quite literally, okay? So there is that. Now, we also have giving and receiving. So giving is a really big thing that is popping up here with you guys. Also, again, balance. This relationship does feel balanced. I feel like you will also spoil this person to some degree. I don't know what your love language is and what their love language is, but whatever that is, I feel like it will be fulfilled. Giving and receiving. So gifts are a huge thing. Like I just said, in this relationship, I feel like that's something that they want to say in their letter. Like, I want to spoil you. I want to give you gifts. I want to bring you roses. I want to make you feel special. Now we also have, you are not being heard. Okay. So for some of you, this is talking about perhaps communication issues. Now, communication issues, you guys, can mean an array of different things. Communication issues, could literally just be popping up because you have not yet met this person, and this is saying, like, there's no communication right now because you don't know who they are. Now, for some of you, this is talking about perhaps there being a language barrier between the two of you. This could also be talking about perhaps you guys are not in communication right now. Like, you guys may have had a falling out if you know who this person is. So that's what that means for some of you. I don't want all of you to take this card, though, as like a definite. Okay. I want to tread lightly. So we have daddy issues. There could be things that we need to heal in the realm of our parents, okay? There could be issues that we need to heal in regards to our father. Now, I don't want to get too deep into this. I personally do connect to this very personally. So I just don't want to hurt anybody because I know sometimes this could be a sensitive subject, and I just don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want anyone to misinterpret what I'm saying. So what I'll leave it at is there could be issues between you and a parent, or between them and a parent, that needs to be healed. And perhaps through this relationship, there will come healing. Maybe you'll be more or less affected by what it is your parents or your father does. Or perhaps you will be encouraged to heal that relationship on some level. Again, I don't want to get too deep into it because I don't want to hurt anybody. But the next card we have here is dance, and it says take inspired action from the moonlight dancing on the surface of the sea. This is talking about having fun. This person wants to dance with you. This person wants to have fun with you. They don't want to be in a state of everything's always so serious. Like, they want to kind of, I feel like for some of you watching this, you may have a very serious job, or you may do something where you're working with like numbers, or you're working in just a very serious manner, and this person wants to loosen you up a little bit. So that's what I feel like that's talking about. For others of you, you may deal with depression or anxiety or something like that, and this person kind of just wants to, like, what am I doing? They want to loosen you up. They want to have fun. The next card we have here is optimism, and it says, after each rainstorm, there will be clear skies. This person wants you to know that's going to be okay. They want you to know that everything's going to be fine. They don't want you to worry. They don't want you to stress. They don't want you to be anxiety ridden, okay? Now, the next one we have here is chemistry. And I like seeing this card here, you guys. This says there is a strong magnetic attraction here, okay? So physically, you guys have a lot of chemistry. You guys may get along. You guys may have a lot of the same interests. Some of you may be studying in the chemistry field, or this person may be working in chemistry or something like that, maybe a biochemist. But yeah, there is that. So physical attraction is very, very strong between the two of you. You guys get along, okay? Friendship is prevalent here. Now we have, I replay our conversations over and over. So this person wants you to know that for those of you who know who this person is, they think about you all the time. And they go back and they reread your guys' text messages. If you guys have ever left them a voicemail, they may listen to that voicemail when they miss you. For those of you who have not yet met this person is going to be the type of person that does these things, that thinks about your guys' conversations all day. For the first little letter we have here from your soulmate, you guys, it says, no matter what changes life brings, nothing will change my love for you. You give my life purpose. Because of you, I feel safe. I'm forever grateful. Thank you. So letter 1. Letter 2. This is what I was talking about. I'm shook. Okay, so it says, stop taking life so seriously. Achievements and possessions will pale into insignificance when your soul journeys back home to the light from which everything stems. So, this is basically just saying, like, don't take life so seriously, because, like, everything that we gain in this life, we don't own it. Like, we own nothing in this life. We own absolutely nothing in this life. Everything in this life is temporary, so don't hold on to the material possessions. Don't hold on to the worldly titles or the worldly, like, you know what I'm saying? Just things that are connected to the world, things that you can't take with you. The only thing we get to take with us, you guys, is our soul and our love that we have for the people that we get to connect with in this life. The last letter from your soulmate, you guys, is from a physical perspective. Some relationships may seem less than perfect. Yet from a higher perspective, all relationships are sacred, for they each help us grow in love and wisdom. We also have friendship here, you guys. And it says, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship. Your love life will dramatically improve. So this is talking about you and your soulmate working on your friendship, working on connecting to each other on a platonic level before we get to the intimate stuff, which I find very, very interesting, because the next card is very intimate. It is adult union. It's adult union, and it says, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Okay, so this is talking about adult union. Okay, this is talking about you two connecting in a very adult manner, you guys having adult chemistry. Okay, this is not an 18+ reading, so I can't, okay, but okay, you guys know, if you're an adult, you know. Okay, I don't need to be graphic. The next two cards I have here, the last two cards I have here, you guys, is fantasy, innocence, and childhood. And it says, a lady's imagination is very rapid. It jumps from admiration to love, from love to matrimony in a moment. Okay, so there is that. This is talking about you guys, this person wanting to get married. This is talking about this person literally seeing you, meeting you, falling in love with you, and then being like, I want to make you my wife. I want to make you my husband. The last card I have here is worth the wait. And it says, I do not think it worthwhile to wait for enjoyment until there is some real opportunity for it. Okay, so this is literally saying, like, this person is worth the wait. This person is worth you waiting for, you guys. Group number freaking 4. So, with all that being said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and roll some dice for you, or some letters. All right, group 4. So these are all the letters that popped out for you guys. Go ahead and see if you can find your name, your initials. If you know who this person is, their name, their initials. There may also be words of significance for you guys here. These are not for the people who don't want the letters. If you want the letters, this is for you. If you don't want the letters, just ignore. Just give me a second, babe. I see angel here, you guys, which is very interesting. Also, I see tittle, which I don't know what tittle is. Well, so that's what I have for you guys. Group number 4. Thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate you. I love y'all. And I will talk to you guys really, really soon. Okay. Bye.